But the prime suspect in a crime seems to be back from the dead. It's a very strange mystery for the Bill to deal with in an hour tonight after a celebrity who wants to be a millionaire.
Who wants to be a culture vulture? Welcome to Yorkshire, sponsors of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Welcome to another all-star charity special, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? As any celebrity will tell you, an invitation to appear on this show is scarier than a karaoke night round at Simon Cowell's house. All our celebrities are nervously pacing up and down backstage at this moment, waiting to face our ever-quizzical computer here. And why do they put themselves through this torture? Well, for the best possible reasons. To raise money for their favourite causes. Right, time to meet our first brave celebrity birds of a feather. Please welcome Linda Robson and Leslie Joseph. The crowd are going wild.
Oh,
that's it.
Hello.
Now, be nice.
I'm trying.
Be nice. Come on. Very good. Now, Linda Robson knew she was going to be an actress from a very early age. She went to the Anna Scher Theatre School to make sure she achieved her dream. It worked very well, and she's been appearing regularly on our television screens ever since she was 12. Probably her best remembered and most successful role was her 9-year stint as Tracy in Birds of a Feather. Since then, Linda has spread her wings. She still acts, but she has also become a personality in her own right, making countless appearances on programmes like Loose Women, Come Dine With Me this morning, and Grumpy Old Women. Linda is here tonight to raise money for children with leukemia. Now, through the 70s and 80s, Leslie Joseph made appearances in some very high-profile television dramas like Minder and the Ruth Rendell Mysteries, but remained comparatively unknown. Then she co-starred alongside Pauline Quirk and Linda here as the outrageous Dorian in Birds of a Feather, and was propelled virtually overnight into celebrity status. That, of course, led to other acting roles on both stage and screen. But like Linda, her high-profile association with Birds of a Feather allowed her to appear on herself in just about everything from Blankety-Blank to Come Dine With Me. Leslie is here this evening on behalf of Stage for Age. You're both looking very calm.
We are, aren't we? I'm worried.
I'm not calm. Are you calm?
I am calm, actually.
Oh, I can't tell you if I'm going to explode.
Right now, Linda and Leslie are just 12 little questions away from a cheque for £1 million to share between their charities. And, of course, there's help at hand, courtesy of those 3 little lifelines. They can go 50-50, they can phone a friend, and they can ask this highly excitable audience. As always, our celebrities have to agree, will you stop waving, on all their final answers and the use of any lifelines. And with the way these two talk, it could be a very, very, very long night. Right, Linda, Leslie, lots of luck. Let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Question number 1 is for £500. Here it comes. Which of these religious organisations is most associated with brass band music? Greek Orthodox, Jehovah's Witnesses, Salvation Army, Plymouth Brethren.
Oh. OK, Linda.
It's in there, thank God
for that. It is in there. Not Plymouth Brethren.
No, not Greek.
They like gin.
No.
Jehovah's Witnesses.
No.
Banging on the door.
Yeah.
Greek Orthodox.
No, definitely not.
So, Miss Robson, what do we think it is?
Up. I hope we have. Salvation Army, please.
It's the right answer. You have £500.
Oh, OK, final answer.
It take too long, we better be quicker.
Yeah.
Question number 2 will guarantee you £1,000 at least before you go. Hopefully you get a lot more. Question number 2 is this. When a drink is served with a twist, what does the twist consist of? Dash of bitters, paper umbrella, crushed ice, piece of lemon peel?
It's got to be
It's
lemon.
not a
It
paper
can't-
umbrella, is it?
No, and
Hang
it's
on.
not crushed ice.
Crushed ice. Was that
That's
the
on
dash
the
of
rocks,
bitters?
isn't it? No, I don't think it's a dash of bitters. I think it's because it says twist, so you twist.
So you think it's a piece of lemon peel? I'm going with you on this, Linda.
Well, you know, you start questioning everything now. I think
Well,
it is.
it's definitely not a paper umbrella.
No, and it's definitely not
'Cause that's not
crushed ice
twisted.
because that's on the rocks.
That's
dash
on the
of
rocks.
bitter.
Dash of bitter.
No, I think lemon peel.
OK, should we go with it?
Yes.
Final answer.
Final answer.
If we go home with £500, I'm going to die.
I don't know how to break this to you, but if you're wrong, you don't go home with £500. You go home with
You're right.
absolutely nothing.
Oh, Chris, that couldn't happen. Please,
Oh,
that
it could
couldn't
happen. Oh, it could happen.
It could.
It doesn't happen now. You just won 1,000. You can. You can go back now with your head held high. Listen, you're fine. You're
High-ish.
10 away from $1 million. You have all 3 lifelines intact. Let's talk a bit about the 2 charities you're appearing for. Leslie, Stage for Age.
Yes.
What's that? Why is you
Stage for
involved
Age
with that?
is a group of show business people who raise money for Help the Aged. I've always raised money for Help the Aged. I don't know why. I just think old people sometimes get a bit of a rough deal. And June Whitfield's president, Sylvia Sims is chairman. And it's getting together, doing lots of fun things and raising money for older people.
And hopefully tonight you can raise a lot more.
Please.
Linda, children with leukaemia, I mean, we've talked a lot about this on the show over the years with dear old Jeremy Beadle and co. You've been involved a long time.
Yeah, for probably about 15, 16 years now, and I've been a trustee for probably about 8 or 9 years now, so I go along to all the meetings. I think most of us know someone that's been affected by leukaemia, and this year I think it will be £100 million that children with leukaemia have raised. Hopefully a little bit more tonight.
Yeah, well, 100
At least
million.
500.
1,000.
yeah.
Yeah. Right, you have £1,000. Question number 3 is for 2,000. You have all 3 lifelines. Here it comes. Who called their 2009 autobiography "Ooh, What a Lovely Pair"?
Dolly Parton.
Reeves and Mortimer, Cannon and Ball, Ant and Dec, the Chuckle Brothers.
Oh, I don't know this one now, do you?
No, OK, hang on. The Chuckle Brothers.
Oh, what a lovely pair. Who says that? Is that Reeves and Mortimer?
It wouldn't have been Ant and Dec,
No.
would it? Or would it?
And the Chuckle Brothers, I don't think it would have been them.
Cannon and Ball,
What, have they got like a saying? Any of them got a saying?
Reeves and Mortimer.
Oh, no, we're going to lose something now.
No,
haven't
well,
we? A
never mind. We've got 3
lifeline. Hold on.
lifelines, Linda.
Linda,
Hang
don't
on.
panic.
No, I'm panicking, I'm panicking.
Don't panic, don't panic.
Right.
Do you think the audience will know?
I think
ask the
I think we're
audience?
going to have to ask the audience,
OK,
yeah.
this is an official request to ask the audience, please.
OK. OK, right, audience. First lifeline
they
that Leslie and
don't
Linda have needed. This is the question. Who called their 2009 autobiography "Ooh, What a Lovely Pair"? Now, on your keypads, A, Reeves and Mortimer, B, Cannon and Ball, C, Ant and Dec, D, the Chuckle Brothers. A, B, C or D. It's worth £2,000. All vote now.
Oh, 62% Ant and Dec. Now, there's a shock.
3% the Chuckle
I thought it'd be something
Brothers.
sort of Geordie or something for them.
Reeves and Mortimer. Did they write a biography?
It's got to
Ant
be
and
Ant and Dec. Yeah, I reckon they did then.
Dec? Well, shall we go with it?
We'll have to go with it,
My hands
won't
are
we?
ringing now. That means I'm a bit nervous.
Nervous hands, yeah. I think
Nervous
we should.
ringing.
We'll have to go with it, won't we? Because
OK,
we don't know
breathe
who else it
deep.
is. Final answer.
Final answer, Ant and Dec.
It's a very odd title for Ant and Dec,
It is,
as you
isn't
say.
it?
It's quite dated.
Yes, it is.
It is the right answer. You've got to... Yes, Leslie.
I would have said Cannon and
Calm
Thank
down.
you. I would not have said that.
No, never
I
in a
would not
million
have said that. Do you know why? I wouldn't have said that because that's such a variety.
I know, yeah. That's why I
And you'd
thought
think
Cannon
it was
and Ball.
Cannon and Ball, somebody more variety, somebody more old school.
Yeah, I'm sorry, it's the answer.
But the audience are brilliant.
Yeah,
Thank
well,
you.
62% are brilliant. The others are, you know. Right, at this point, Linda and Leslie have £2,000. They have 2
2,000.
lifelines remaining, including phone a friend.
Use
They're all
one.
her friends. We'll take a break. Don't go away.
Who wants to be al fresco? Welcome to Yorkshire, sponsors of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
What if there was a better way to see the world? Take your viewing experience to a whole new level with full LED. LG Infinia LCD TV with full LED technology. Now 3D ready.
Oh no!
This bill is no match for me. One sheet. One sheet of plenty does the job of 3 ordinary towels. Stand back, pretty lady. This is why they call me One Sheet. One sheet does plenty.
Glorious cake. Who cares if it's cockeyed? You don't measure taste with a spirit level.
Turn around, Neville. Turn around, Neville. We need to thank you tonight. We love you more than all the rest. 'Cause Neville, baby, you're the best. Half an hour ago, you were buying some stuff. Now you're walking back to your car. And Neville, now you're here. We're thanking you straight from the heart.
Miniature prices to Edinburgh from £13 one way at eastcoast.co.uk.
Don't let muscle and joint pain stop you. Ibuleve Gel. Pain release without pills.
Earwax problems? Otex eardrops are clinically proven to reduce the need for syringing, so you can be clear to hear. Otex.
EvoStick technology brings you anti-germ, the sealant that helps protect against infection. 1 hour shower, the sealant that repels water in just 1 hour. And White for Life, the sealant that resists black mold. EvoStick, the power of technology.
They have to be fit.
Not only will they have to climb over walls, they'll need to go through them.
And clever. To go the whole 19 yards and win up to £100,000.
Let's play the whole 19 yards!
The brand new series continues Saturday at 7 on ITV1 and ITV1 HD.
Who wants to be a dreamer? Welcome to Yorkshire, sponsors of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Welcome back to the second part of tonight's charity special, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, where birds of a feather Linda Robson and Leslie Joseph have won £2,000 for charity so far. It's time for you at home to win £1,000 for yourself, because I've got today's viewers' question. In which of these activities would participants wear shoes known as spikes? A, running, don't answer. B, diving. C, tightrope walking. Or D, ballroom dancing. Not too tricky tonight. All you have to do is text GAME and your answer, A, B, C or D, to 84644, or you can call us on 09012 93 1000. You've got to be 16 or over, and the lines will close towards the end of tonight's show. For full terms and conditions, as always, go to www.itv.com/millionaire. Right. Question number 4 is for £5,000. Have a look. You have 2 lifelines. Le Bourget Airport, I think I've done it justice, is in which city? Paris, Brussels, Geneva, or Rome?
Well, it wouldn't be Rome, would it? Le Bourget. It sounds
French,
it's either
doesn't it?
Geneva or Paris. But Brussels, Geneva, Paris. Paris has got the Charles de Gaulle and what's the name of the other one?
We've got, 4 or 5 airports. They could have a few of them dotted around, couldn't they?
Le Bourget, Brussels.
Sounds like it would be...
It's Paris, Geneva or Brussels. Should we do a 50-50?
No.
No,
'cause we've
all
got
right.
3 there that we don't know, haven't we?
Linda, we've got to do either 50-50 or phone a friend. But if we phoned a friend, who would we do?
I think we should phone a friend.
But who?
And then keep the 50-50, not waste the 2 of them. Well, you're the one with the clever friends, David Mellor or someone. Vanessa.
David Mellor? Where did he come from?
He's one of her mates.
OK, so...
Hold on. Vanessa?
Would she know? I don't know. Would she know?
Who else we got? Brian May.
Brian May.
He's astrology, so he's no good for that. Well, he probably would know. He's been everywhere, hasn't he? Who else?
OK.
David Mellor or Vanessa, I reckon.
OK.
Who do you think would have been to these airports? He's
David,
well-travelled, isn't he?
I think he would have been. I'm sure it's Brussels.
You think it's Brussels now?
I do think... I never thought it was Paris.
Oh, right, OK.
Well, we'd better phone David Mellor.
OK, right, we'll phone David. Where's he having dinner, then?
He's giving a talk.
He can stop in the middle of a sentence.
Yeah, he can. He will.
I had to say that, Le Bourget.
Le Bourget is in Paris, A, Paris, B, Brussels, C... Have I got to rehearse it now?
Rehearse it, I know, yeah.
Le Bourget Airport is...
You do it when David comes through. In the middle of his dinner.
David, don't let us down.
He's having his dinner.
This is the Vodafone...
Oh, no! No! David! No! No!
He's got an answer phone!
Yeah, David, it's Chris Tarrant on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Put your knife and fork down. Come and do the show. They're stuck on £2,000. Oh, this is hopeless.
I can't believe he's done that.
Well, I can't believe he's done that.
That's it.
That's it. Right. Now, do we have another friend who might be able to work their telephone and be on the other end rather than be on
let's try
voicemail?
Vanessa Phelps.
OK, Vanessa Phelps was in that very chair a few months ago. OK, right. Leslie, you going to talk to her?
I'll talk to her.
Phone Vanessa. Tell her the question. 4 possible answers. You do not have to take her answer, and you have still got a 50-50.
OK.
Hello?
Vanessa?
Hello?
Hello, you remember this voice, you remember this face, you sat opposite long enough. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Now, you know what this ordeal is like, don't you?
Only too well.
Yeah. Well, I've got Leslie and Linda here. They're doing OK, but they're stuck on a particular question. And they think you'll know the answer.
OK.
They say you're a very wise, intelligent woman, you'll know this.
All right.
Well, it's sort of what they said. All right, my darling, next voice here will be Leslie's. She'll tell her the question. There are still 4 possible answers. One of them is worth £5,000. OK. Leslie, good luck. 30 seconds. Your time starts now.
Le Bourget Airport is in which city? A, Paris, B, Brussels, C, Geneva, D, Rome. Le Bourget Airport.
I don't know. I'm not sure of it. I've never been there.
Paris, Brussels, Geneva, Rome.
My guess would be Geneva, but I don't know, I'm afraid. I'm sorry. It's only a
OK,
guess.
don't worry. Thank you, my
for God's
darling.
sake. So take me with the biggest pinch of salt you can.
OK. OK, darling, don't worry. Thanks, Vanessa.
Thank you.
Oh.
Now we'll have to do 50-50.
Well, will we? Why don't we just go Paris?
Well, she just said Geneva.
But she said she didn't know.
Well, you don't know either. It ain't our money. I think we should do 50-50. Do you?
I've lost the will to live.
No, but I'm just saying, it's no good just going for Paris. At least if we get 50-50.
But you know if they do 50-50, they'll do Paris and Geneva.
No, they won't. It doesn't work like that. They...
Oh, it doesn't?
No.
OK. 50-50.
I promise you, they are random.
Do you want to do 50-50?
Do 50-50.
Final answer?
Please God it comes up Paris and Rome, or Geneva and Rome, then we know.
OK.
It's going to be Rome after all this. Go on.
Go on. Right, go on.
OK.
Right, computer, take away 2 random
50-50.
wrong answers. Leave Leslie and Linda the right answer and the one remaining wrong answer.
Oh, I said it was Paris.
We don't know that it is yet.
Final answer. Say the words, Linda.
Final answer, Paris.
I bet it's Rome.
Wouldn't it be awful if it was right?
Yes.
You just won £5,000.
Oh!
I said Paris, you said
I know. I can't believe I got it wrong. I've been there. We've always been teasing.
After all that, she's been there.
But I couldn't remember the other one with Charles de Gaulle. It was
Well,
a
your
day.
airport.
Sorry.
Okay.
That's fine. You got somehow you got £5,000. Question number 5. You can double your money to £10,000. You have no lifelines.
We've got no lifelines.
We've got nothing.
You got £5 grand, and you're
said
playing to
Paris.
double your money.
Okay.
Have a look. Take your time. Here it comes. What kind of geographical feature is the Gower in Wales? Leslie, why are you pulling a funny face?
Because I think I know it.
I know
What
it
are
as
you
well.
hoping will come up on that screen?
Peninsula.
Blimey. Ooh,
I thought it was a dragon. Oh, go on then.
Right, let's have a look. Is it an island?
No.
A mountain?
No.
A peninsula? Or a
phew.
river?
OK, I say it's sea, Linda.
You've made up for the last one then, hopefully. Okay.
Final answer, C.
C.
Final answer.
Final answer.
It's the right answer. You got £10,000.
This is like pulling teeth. It's like pulling teeth.
Well, it is.
Oh.
Now, you've got £10,000.
Right. Come on.
Hang on. If you give me... Let me just go through this for you, because you've basically don't understand the rules. You've got £10,000. If you go for the next question and give me a wrong answer, you lose 9 of the £10,000 that you have at this moment.
Yeah.
You're back to 1,000.
We
You
have
get
to be
1,000, that's all.
100% sure of the next
But
one.
you can double your money at this point to £20,000. You are 7. That's all. You're just 7 away from $1 million. You're 2. You're 2 away from 50,000.
Yeah.
Come on.
Be alive.
Question number 6 is for £20,000. Take your time. Here it comes. What does the Latin phrase
Do you know Latin?
"cave canem" mean? Welcome. Keep out. Beware of the dog. No circulars.
Be welcome. Latin phrase.
Well, no circulars doesn't sound
No,
like
that
that's
wasn't
been
a...
around for a
No,
while,
and
does it?
beware of the dog.
Well, hang
Keep
on.
out. I
Cave,
reckon it's
canum,
welcome.
Canine. Canine. Cave. Canine. Canem. Well, a canine is a dog, isn't it?
Yeah, I know that, love.
Well, canem sounds
Yeah.
like a dog, so it could be beware of the dog. Cave canem.
Would they have said that in those days?
Well, they had dogs, didn't they, in Roman times?
They didn't have signs up, did they, saying it?
Well, I mean...
Surely it means welcome. I wouldn't have even been keep out, would it, in those days? Surely that's...
No circulars. I'm sure it doesn't mean that.
Do you know any Latin?
Yeah, but not cave canem.
Well, what do you know, then?
Well, I don't... What do I know? What
Well, I'm
Latin
just
do I
trying
know?
to
It's not
get
going to
rid of
help,
the-
is it?
No, but if there's something in there that's a bit similar...
What, canem? Canine.
You keep on about the dog. Beware of the dog.
beware of the dog. Cave canem. Like, beware of the dog.
So Latin,
Cave
does it
canem.
sound a bit like...
Yeah. But then we run the risk of losing £9,000, which is a lot of money.
Cave sound like beware?
Cave. Oh, cave canem doesn't sound like welcome to me, unless canem means men, and I don't think it does. OK. What do we do? We're in a dilemma.
Well, I think it means welcome. You think it means beware of the dog. So neither of us are sure.
So we
I think
either...
we can't afford to lose £9,000.
So...
I think we have to...
Take the money?
I think so, yeah.
Linda, what are we going to do? It's in your...
Oh, don't keep saying it's in my
no,
hand.
but I mean, I'll go with you, because I would play.
Yeah, but I'll go with you. If you want to play, you can play.
Would you mind if we lost £9,000?
I wouldn't. The charities probably would. Not my money, is it? But if you think... Do you really think it is it? How sure are you?
My instinct tells me it's beware of the dog, but then my instinct's been poo today.
Oh, quick, we've got to make a decision. You make a decision.
I
You
can't.
think it's that?
You make it. I'll
No.
go whatever you say. Dib, dib, dob, dob. Dib, dib, dob, dob.
What has your
Don't give
dib,
us
dib,
this.
dob, dob said then?
Carve Canaan. Keep out. No circulars. Carve Canaan. Beware of the
Quick, go for it. Say now what you want to do. Quick. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Take the money.
Take the money.
Is that your final answer, Leslie?
Is that your final answer?
You say it first.
No!
No, you say it first.
Take the money, I think.
You got to say the word.
Final answer.
Take the money, final answer.
Final answer.
Give her a big hand, they go away!
I bet it is.
With £10,000. And if you'd said no circulars...
You'd have been wrong.
You'd have just lost £9,000. If you'd said keep out, you'd have just lost £9,000. If you'd said welcome, Carve Canaan, you'd have just lost £9,000.
Beware of the dog.
Was beware of the
dog.
I knew it was.
Oh.
Should have risked it.
Give them a big hand. They still go away with £10,000. Let's see guys stay there. Linda and Leslie are somewhat hysterically laughing all the way to the bank with their cheque for £10,000. Could have been a lot more, but it's a tough old show. After the break, we've got Emma Forbes and Andy Peters. Don't go away.
Who wants to be well fed? Welcome to Yorkshire, sponsors of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Harrison, have you destroyed them all?
We're working on it.
I'll give them. Should have gone to Specsavers.
Go, go, go! We got them all, sir.
Excellent. Harrison!
It's the first thing you see in the morning and the last thing you see at night. It stresses you out. It calms you down. It helps you remember. It helps you forget. It keeps you connected. It's the only thing you own that's always in arm's reach. Which is why you don't need to get a phone. You need a phone that gets you, and you, and you. And we are HTC.
You don't need to rinse all day to keep your mouth fresh and protected. Use Colgate Plaque's mouthwash. It helps to reduce bacteria accumulation for a full 12 hours. To give you the confidence of longer-lasting fresh breath. Anytime, anywhere. Colgate Plaque's 12-hour antibacterial protection and fresh breath.
CompareTheMeerkat.com, CompareTheMarket.com. If you still not know difference, here is where I'm coming from, part the two. Long ago, my great-granddaddy Vitaly was captain in the Russian Meerkat Home Guard. Sir, Mongoose army in the valley. Mongoose. Meerkats, stiff your haunches. Do not let them smell your fear. The battle lasts through the night until... Quiet down! It's just a fur wound. The Mongoose horde ran away, and Vitaly was aboard the Purple Claw. Put me down! He did not go through all that to give you cheap deal on your car insurance. For hero meerkats, CompareTheMeerkat.com. For cheap car insurance, CompareTheMarket.com. Simples.
The Sunday Times Rich List, out this Sunday.
Many car dealers prefer it when you don't part exchange.
We buy any car, any make, any model, any age, any price, from 50 quid to 100 grand. We buy any car, any. We buy any car. Buy a newer car and don't part X. You may get a better deal when you buy next. We buy any car. Enter your reg number now at WeBuyAnyCar.com.
So see how much discount you could get by not part exchanging.
Oh.
I can see clearly now, the rain is gone.
Twix, 2 biscuits dipped in caramel and chocolate.
All obstacles in my way. It's gonna be
When you pause more, you see more.
Sunshiny day.
ITV1 gives you clear analysis on this general election. Get the latest with ITV News, tonight's specials, and join Jonathan Dimbleby for live debates. We'll ensure you have the facts when it comes to leaving your mark. Join us for the general election on ITV1 and ITV1 HD.
Who wants to be a dreamer? Welcome to Yorkshire, sponsors of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Welcome back to the third part of tonight's charity special, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Now, it's not too late to try for £1,000 of your very own. If you at home know the answer to tonight's viewer's question, just a quick reminder for you, it's not too tricky tonight. In which of these activities would participants wear shoes known as spikes? A, running, B, diving, C, tightrope walking, or D, ballroom dancing? It's a tricky one. Text GAME and your answer A, B, C or D to 84644 or phone us on 09012 931,000. And don't forget, as always, the lines will close sometimes towards the end of tonight's show. Right, time to meet our next couple of famous fortune seekers, all Saturday morning partners in crime. Please welcome Emma Forbes and Andy Peters. What's that? What are you doing? I'm sorry about him.
That's okay. Somebody's got to wear them.
Right. Emma Forbes is here tonight to raise money for well-being of women. With actress Nanette Newman for a mum and film director Brian Forbes as a dad, it was almost inevitable that Emma would end up in showbiz. Her big break came when she was given the chance to present the cookery slot on BBC's Saturday morning series Going Live. Philip Schofield's ineptitude in the kitchen helped make the slot a weekly favourite. Emma then moved on to the replacement show Live and Kicking, which she co-hosted with her partner this evening, Andy Peters. God, what are the chances of that? Adult TV work followed when she was reunited with Philip Schofield on ITV's Talking Telephone Numbers. Radio then became important in Emma's life, round about the same time, and her latest venture is on Radio 2, where she presents the Sunday morning breakfast show, as well as appearing alongside Alan Carr on Saturday evenings. Good luck. Andy Peters first became known to younger television audiences in the early 90s when he played sidekick to Ed the Duck in the BBC broom cupboard, linking all the children's programming. He then got a kid series of his own, Live and Kicking, co-hosting, of course, with Emma. His tearful farewell in 1996 is one of those often repeated classic moments of children's television. Andy then made a move behind the scenes and became a senior television executive, masterminding T4 for a predominantly teenage audience. He still makes regular on-screen appearances. His love of cooking served him well when he was the runner-up of Celebrity MasterChef in 2008. Andy is playing tonight on behalf of the Prostate Cancer Charity. OK, Emma and Andy are just 12 little questions away from £1 million. They have 3 lifelines to help them, and, of course, they must agree on every single answer and every decision. It's already been quite a long show. It's now going to be a very, very, very long show. Lots of luck to them both. Let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? OK.
Okay.
Right, question number 1 is for £500. Andrew, here it comes. An aggressive male driver is commonly associated with which means of transport? Green minibus, yellow hatchback, silver coupe, white van.
Happy?
I think we're... Are we white van? Are we united on that?
Yes, absolutely.
100%?
100%.
150%?
Yes. She likes to be sure.
We are united.
Are we?
Yes.
We are. White van?
It's the right answer. You have £500. Right, question number 2 will guarantee £1,000. It is, I have to tell you, it is the last point at which you could go home with nothing whatsoever.
Right.
Right.
You have all 3 lifelines. Be positive, it won't happen. This is question number 2. It'll guarantee you going back with at least £1,000 in your hand. Here it comes. Which of these words describes 2 events taking place at the same time? Concurrent, conditional, conducive, conjugal.
A. Concurrent.
Concurrent. Definitely concurrent.
Final answer.
Not conjugal.
Concurrent.
Let's to say after the last two, it's rather refreshing to have you here. It's the right answer. You have £1,000.
Okay.
Emma, well-being of women.
Yes.
What's that? What is that?
Very
charity?
important charity. It raises money for medical research, for gynecological and reproductive issues with women. So they need this money badly to take their issues forward and be able to get more research funds going.
Andy, prostate cancer, is that
a
personal reason?
No, it actually affects 35,000 men a year, and if you are Afro-Caribbean, you are more likely to be diagnosed with it. And it equates to 10,000 people a year dying from prostate cancer. It's the most common cancer found in men, and that's one man every hour that dies from it. So basically, we need to talk about it. And, you know, 10 years ago, we didn't really talk about breast cancer because people shied away from it. We've got to try and do the same thing for guys, for prostate cancer. Just get it out there so people know to get tested.
Now, how's it going to go between you two?
She wears the trousers, she always has.
Totally.
Always. And I just help her.
Yeah. And if you believe that...
Yeah. I was just looking at you, thinking which of you two is the most intelligent, but I've kind of given up.
We asked ourselves that question.
I'm not sure at this point in time.
We need to see question 3 to decide.
OK,
You're prolonging the agony.
Tell you what then, Andy, let's see question 3.
Okay.
No, good plan.
Okay.
Question number 3 is for £2,000. You have all 3 lifelines. Here it comes. There's only one way to find out. Fight.
I know. Do you know?
No.
Is a
Do you not know?
associated with which
Pointed out.
comedian?
OK. See if you
Sean
would have
Locke.
known. Sean Locke.
Harry Hill.
Harry Hill.
Michael McIntyre. Jimmy Carr.
Can I just savour this moment that she doesn't know
and
and I do?
show me up as something...
Well, no, just because...
OK, I'm going to say it's not Sean Locke, I would have said. And I don't think it's Harry Hill. I would have said it was Michael McIntyre.
Oh. I'm just enjoying the moment because there will be a moment that comes later when I won't know. So actually I should be really gallant and say, you're wrong, love.
Right.
It's Harry Hill.
And are you absolutely sure? Because let's just be honest here.
Yeah.
We could fall out if you get it wrong. Having sort of done a slightly smug Emma, I know the answer.
Slightly smug?
Exactly. Because if you don't know the answer...
Yeah.
Do you definitely know the answer?
It is Harry Hill.
Harry Hill.
Final answer.
Final answer.
Final answer.
Let me just read it again.
Emma, you haven't a clue.
There's only one way to find out. Fight! Yeah.
There's only one way to find out. Fight! It's the right answer. You got £2,000. From TV Burp, which I think is splendid. Best. Now, you have £2,000. You have no lifelines used yet. Question number 4 is for £5,000. Have a look. Tell me what you want to do. In 2009, Cristiano Ronaldo signed for which club for 80 million quid? Is that all? Barcelona, Roma, Real Madrid, AC Milan. Emma's praying.
Isn't it weird how you automatically go into that position?
I think I know.
Do you?
All my friends will be like, yeah, that's right, give him a football question. I think I know.
Do you? Which one would you think it was before I tell you what I think it is?
I think it's Barcelona.
Do you think we should do 50-50? Would that help or not?
No, let's ask the audience.
You think ask the audience?
It's not Rome. I know it's not Rome. I'm pretty sure it's not Real Madrid.
OK.
Barcelona.
Why is it not Real Madrid?
No, I think it is Real Madrid now.
Oh, for goodness sake.
That's what I said.
I think it is Real Madrid. Oh.
You keep changing. I said it was Real Madrid.
Do you know? I think it is.
Yeah, if you had an epiphany.
I think it is Real Madrid. I think it is. Let's ask the audience.
Right, are we going to ask the audience?
We're going to ask the audience.
We're going to ask the audience. OK, here comes the question. In 2009, Cristiano Ronaldo signed for which club for £80 million? Now, A on your keypads is Barcelona. B is Roma. C is Real Madrid. D, AC Milan. All of your keypads, please. All vote now.
Hello? Yes. Can I just say at this point, that was what I said right at the beginning when you so confidently said no, AC Milan.
You thought it was Chelsea.
OK.
OK.
We have to go with the audience.
We're going to go with
Well, we don't have to.
I mean, if they're not right,
whoever the 1%...
good luck leaving the building.
And if the person who said Roma is right...
I don't know how to break this to you, but if they're not right, you will be leaving the building.
But I'll wait for them outside. OK, I think we should go with Real Madrid.
Final
I agree.
answer.
Final answer.
Final answer.
What do you mean you agree?
I agree with what
you were going Barcelona.
Exactly.
Luckily for you, 86% of the audience are correct, and the right answer is Real Madrid.
Thank you.
Yes, I know what you're thinking, audience. It's a shambles, isn't it? Now, they have £5,000... I knew we should have booked Ed the Duck. They have £5,000. They still have a 50-50. They still have a phone a friend. We'll take a break. Don't go away.
Who wants to be al fresco? Welcome to Yorkshire, sponsors of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
I don't want to burden the kids with the cost of my funeral.
I want to be able to stay in my own home for as long as I can.
I wish someone would explain my state pension to me.
Getting upstairs to bed shouldn't be such a struggle.
I don't want to be stuck at home. I just want to get out more.
And I'm not ready to retire just yet. But it's okay. There's someone to help. Me, you, all of us. Age Concern and Help the Aged have joined forces to create Age UK, a powerful new organisation to make your later life better. If you don't ask, they can't help. So give them a free call to find out what they can do for you. Age UK, 0800 169 6060.
That's better. So crowded.
Noisy too. Got a cheese one?
It's nice to take the weight off your feet.
What sort of cheese was that?
At Bath Store, we make beautiful simple. Basins like this are just £39. And this roll-top bath is now just £349. With us, choosing something you love is simple. Because there's up to 50% off in the Bath Store sale. Look online or drop into one of our 160 stores and ask the experts. We only do bathrooms, so we can keep them simple. Bath Store. Now everyone can have a beautiful bathroom.
Up a bit, down a bit, slowly, just there.
Oh, and buy new brake pads or shoes, and we'll replace them for free for as long as you own the car.
That's wonderful. Thank you, Michael.
It's Derek. It doesn't matter, but... Yeah.
Are you still paying full price for your ticket at the station on the day? People buying in advance at thetrainline.com saved an average of 43%.
The Bazooka experts have more than one way to fight verrucas and warts. Freeze them with Bazooka Sub-Zero, the only freeze treatment with the safety of Vericil technology. One application could be all it takes. Shield and treat them with Bazooka Extra Strength Gel. No other gel you can buy is more effective. Bazooka that verruca, Bazooka that wart.
Adios Max is an aid to slimming. Must be the Adios effect.
At Dreams, we've been lowering the cost of a great night's sleep for 25 years. But it's the last few days to celebrate and save with hundreds of beds half price or less with free credit on every bed. And save with 25% off all bedroom furniture, sofa beds, kids' beds and bed linen. Plus hundreds of beds half price or less in the last few days to celebrate and save. Only at Dreams.
Who wants to be well fed? Welcome to Yorkshire, sponsors of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Welcome back to the final part of tonight's charity special, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Will you stop stroking each other? Where Emma Forbes and Andy Peters are currently on £5,000.
OK.
I know, it's a puzzle to me as well. You have £5,000, you have 2 lifelines.
OK.
Question number 5, you can double your money to 10 grand. Here it comes. Hell's Kitchen is an area of which US city? Andy and Emma are nodding and touching each other again. Chicago. It's a showbiz thing. Los Angeles. New York. Boston.
Boston. No, it's
No,
not New
it's
York.
not. It's New York. I thought
Yeah.
you'd gone mad. It's New York.
Just when you nodded, it went, yeah.
This is shades of Barcelona AC Milan, isn't it?
No, I didn't.
No, we know it's not Los
No.
Angeles.
And we know it's not Chicago.
And it's not Boston.
So therefore it is...
It is New York.
Are we both agreed on this?
Oh,
Absolutely.
yes,
This is
indeed.
our final answer.
Yeah, it's
Final
New York.
answer.
It's the right answer. You got £10,000. OK, you got £10,000. You have 2 lifelines remaining. It's actually going rather well. Question number 6 is for £20,000. Have a look. The Peasants' Revolt of 1381 took place in which country? France, England, Scotland, Ireland.
Right.
Instinctively, I would say Scotland.
OK.
Why?
Why? Because I've done an awful lot of history homework over the last few years with my son, particularly, and I seem to remember doing the Peasants' Revolt. Having said that, I'll look really silly to his history teacher when I get it horribly wrong. But I'm not convinced enough.
So I'm not convinced at all. I was going to say... You're not interested in what I was going to say, really.
I'm interested, yeah, and I'll listen.
France.
OK, so we've got France and
Scotland.
OK. What makes you say France?
Nothing other than... I don't think it was England and I don't think it was Ireland. Well, I'm pretty sure it wasn't.
See, I think it's either England or Scotland.
How sure are you about Scotland?
Well, she's not. She's now saying England.
No, but is Sam sitting at the screen screaming right now? Try and get a vibe and... No? Anything?
No, nothing's coming through yet.
We could be here all day.
How old's Sam now?
At 10.
What
Shall I
about
ring
Lily?
him up?
What's Lily? No, you can't. Well, you can. What about Lily?
She's 12, about to be
Almost
a
13.
teenager.
I don't know how to break this to you. They will both know this.
I know, and that's what's going to be really...
They'll have known it since they were about 6.
Yes.
Right, OK, now we have to... Because we don't know for sure, so we're going to have to use a lifeline. But now we have to work out, which one do we use? Or do we use both? Or...
Well, we've got to do whatever it takes to get to 20,000. I think we should try 50-50. Do you think? Rather than phoning a friend?
OK.
OK, let's go 50-50.
Because I think if it leaves Scotland,
Yes.
then we'll go Scotland regardless. Shall we?
OK, let's do 50-50.
OK. Are you sure?
I'm sure.
OK.
Right, computer, take away 2 random wrong answers. Leave Emma and Andy the right answer, and 1 remaining wrong answer. Well, yes. So France and Scotland then. Probably not going to make it now.
I can't ever go on the school run again.
Nope.
Oh, no.
Oh.
But it might be good, mightn't it? Except that you're thinking...
I did
processes
say
so far.
England.
Well, you did, but then you also said France and
I
Scotland.
said it at some point, I'm sure.
She said Scotland.
England. OK, well, that was close. Same island.
And he definitely said France, and now we've got England and Ireland.
Oh.
But that's
I
probably
think
quite
we've
good.
got to ring somebody.
I'm breaking into a sweat.
Well, I think we've got to ring somebody.
The Peasants' Revolt of 1381 took place in which country? England or Ireland? One of those is worth £20,000.
Toby will know. I think Toby will know.
If you're absolutely certain, then ring him.
Yeah?
But I think my friend...
I think I'm more certain that I think Toby will know.
Really? I think Darren will know as well, but I will go with you.
No.
OK, come
You
on.
think Darren will know, 100%?
I think he will.
OK, then. Go on. Phone Darren.
I'm going to phone Darren.
OK, that's very positive. Right, we'll phone Darren.
Yes.
30 seconds. Tell him there are two possibilities. One of them is worth £20,000 here.
OK.
You do not have to take his answer. If he's not sure, you can walk away with 10 grand. Which will still be a good result.
OK.
Hello.
Darren?
Yes.
Chris Darren, good evening.
Chris, how are you?
Well, thank you for carrying on. Fine. Now, Darren, serious business. I've got Emma and Andy here. Bewilderingly, they've got up to £10,000 on Millionaire, which is quite...
You're kidding.
I know, but they're stuck on a particular question. The good thing for you, Darren, is that there are only two possible answers. One is right and one is wrong. OK?
Good. Yeah, that's
worth £20,000, so no pressure. Next voice here will be Emma's. She'll tell her the question and the two possible answers.
OK.
Do you understand this, Darren?
I think so.
Because you sound a bit of a div to me. OK, right. Right, Emma, 30 seconds, your time starts now.
Darren, the Peasants' Revolt of 1381 took place in which country? Is it England or Ireland?
Good question.
Peasants' Revolt of 1381 took place in which country? England or Ireland?
I'll guess it's England, but it is only a guess.
It's a guess. OK.
Yeah.
You don't have any firm feeling on it?
No, the fact that I did a history degree means nothing, does it?
OK.
Slightly embarrassing, but no.
Really glad I rang you.
No.
Oh, he was great, wasn't he?
Oh.
Well, he inclined, didn't he, a bit?
And he asked how you were.
That's the main thing. I was fine.
OK, we've got to decide. We've got to take a gamble.
I'm furious.
This could be the last time you ever see us together on screen.
I think we all hope so. Now.
Right, because he got it wrong, I think we should gamble.
Who got it wrong?
Blokey.
No, he ain't got it wrong. He just...
I'm sorry, he didn't get it
He
wrong.
hasn't got it wrong yet.
Yes. Was he?
You might be loving him later. So you think we should gamble and go for what?
I always think we should gamble, because the charity will get some money, £1,000, and every penny helps with charity.
It does, but 10,000 helps a lot more than 1,000. Oh, golly. I feel quite ill now.
Not half as ill as I felt 30 seconds ago, wasn't it? Oh, well, I think it might be England, but that's just a guess. Well, put the phone down, love. We could have called somebody else. Come on, then. Let's just say England. Let's go with what Darren said. Come on.
Should we go with it? And
yeah, because if we get... yeah.
Yes?
Because the next question we might know the answer to.
No, don't be so silly. Andy, please. This is fooling nobody.
Oh, let's have a go. Come on.
Do you want to have a go?
I really do.
OK.
Which one, though?
I'll say England.
Oh, really?
Well, you just said England. You said England and Darren said England.
I didn't say... I only said England because Darren said England, but Darren also said, I've got a history degree and I don't know the answer.
Well, that's why I rang him, because he's got a history degree. Not a very good degree, clearly, but he has one. OK. I think we should... Then let's go for it and let's say England.
Yes, I agree.
Whoa, OK.
Are we doing it?
We're doing it.
What?
England.
Final answer. Andy. Final answer.
Come on. Yes.
Once I said it, that's it.
Yes.
That bit I do know.
Yes.
Yes.
Final answer.
Emma.
Final answer.
Oh, my goodness.
I can't bear it. I can't
believe you've done that. I can't believe you've done that.
No, don't say that.
Oh,
don't say that.
Why not? Oh.
Don't say that.
I can't believe you...
Don't say that.
You just won 20,000.
Oh, my... How much do you love Darren now? Oh, yes!
Oh. I can't believe you won £20,000. I can't believe you've done that. Yeah. You have no lifelines.
OK.
Question number 7. Now, let me just explain this, Andy.
Right.
You have 20 grand.
Yeah.
If you go for the next question and get it right, that's for £50,000. That would be the minimum amount you would go home with tonight. You cannot lose that money if you get there. If you go for the next question and get it wrong, you plunge.
OK.
From the £20,000 you have at this moment, back to £1,000. You can walk away with 20 grand if you're not happy. OK? You have no lifelines. Question number 7 is worth £50,000. Have a look. Which classic novel features the phrase 4 legs good, 2 legs bad? Watership Down, Black Beauty, Tarka the Otter, Animal Farm.
OK, so... It's not Tarka the otter. They don't have... Well, they do have legs, sort of.
Yes, that's how they get around when they're not swimming.
I know, but I think it's more likely... Well, it's either got to be George Orwell's Animal Farm, but it could be Black Beauty talking about 4 legs are good on a horse, but...
I agree.
You agree?
Yeah, 4 legs are good on a horse.
And what shipped down is bunnies.
Yeah, I think it's Black Beauty.
Animal Farm. It can't... I did Animal Farm for Ola. I just don't...
Look, I don't know the answer.
Tarka the otter. 4 legs good, 2 legs bad.
Let's go
What
with...
shipped down? Bunny rabbits, tearful, crying.
Yeah, all of that leads to
4 legs good, 2
Black
legs
Beauty.
How does that lead to Black Beauty?
Because horses have 4 legs.
Andy, we know that.
Let's gamble. Black Beauty, come on.
You see, it's a lot for the charity. £20,000 is a huge amount of money for a charity.
But we'll be gutted if it came up green.
But we'll be more gutted, I think, if it comes up red and we go to £1,000 from £20,000. £20,000 for my charity would make a big
And for mine as well, absolutely.
Yeah, exactly. So
but I'm being greedy on the charity's behalf.
Yes, that may not be wise.
Oh, OK. It's £20,000 for charity.
It's £20,000, it's a lot.
But they could have 50.
Well, they could have $1 million if we were really clever.
Even I know that might not happen
Chris
today.
looks and goes,
It
yeah.
could. You know, oh, there goes a flying pig. It could.
Could have 4 legs or 2.
Oh.
OK, let's not do it then. Let's just go.
I think we should take the money.
OK, fine.
We'll take the money.
So I was just nodding off.
I think we should take the money. Because we're just not sure enough. And that's just the wrong reason to do it. Just to gamble. If it was our money, it's different. It's for a charity. I just think we have to take the money.
OK. Take the money, final answer.
Take the money, final answer.
OK, give them a big hand. They go away. Safe with £20,000.
I can't bear it. I can't bear it.
But all this, oh, I knew it. Can I just say AC Milan? You thought the French have revolting peasants. Can I just mention, you know, if you'd said Black Beauty...
if we'd said Black Beauty...
Which you nearly did. You'd have just lost £19,000. If you'd remembered your Animal Farm from back at school all those years ago, that was the right answer.
Oh, good grief. You see?
Uttered by the animals when the animals take over the farm. 4 legs good, 2 legs bad.
Oh,
yes! Give them a big hand. Did they do the right thing? They go away with £20,000. And they so nearly didn't. That's all we got time for on this charity special earlier on tonight. Birds of a Feather, Linda Robson and Leslie Joseph made a nice little nest egg of £10,000 for their 2 charities. Emma Forbes and Andy Peters here end the show with an even better £20,000. The lines are now closed on our viewers' game, so please, please, please stop calling. You can no longer be included in tonight's competition. I will tell you the correct answer to the question. Running is the activity where participants wear shoes known as spikes. So the answer was A. One of you at home who answered correctly has just won £1,000. Well done. So from me, from all the celebrities tonight, great sports, and everybody here on the team of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, good night. See you next time.
Could the entrance to an ancient tomb be the key to unlocking the secrets of the past? The Vampire Diaries are next up on ITV2. Here, could a man thought to have been killed in a car accident 15 years ago really be responsible for an attack? The Bill are on the case next.
Welcome to Yorkshire, sponsors of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.